Dive into the fascinating world of everyday jobs with this curated collection of games that bring the routine of daily work to life. Whether you're looking to experience the thrill of a busy workplace or the satisfaction of a job well done, these titles provide a unique and entertaining glimpse into the daily grind. PowerWash Simulator, developed by FutureLab, transforms the mundane task of power washing into an engaging and therapeutic experience. The gameplay involves cleaning a wide range of objects and locations, from vehicles and garden furniture to houses and public spaces. Each job is distinct, with different surfaces and levels of dirtiness that demand tailored approaches. The game offers a selection of power washers, nozzles, and attachments, each suited for different cleaning tasks. Players can switch between equipment to effectively handle various types of dirt and surfaces. In career mode, players build their own power washing business, taking on increasingly complex and lucrative jobs. Progressing through this mode allows them to earn money to upgrade their equipment and tackle bigger projects. Free play mode offers a more relaxed experience, allowing players to revisit cleaned locations without the pressure of objectives. Five Nights at Freddy's, developed by Scott Cawthon, is a survival horror game set in the fictional Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Players assume the role of Mike Schmidt, a night security guard tasked with surviving 5 nights while being stalked by haunted animatronic characters. The animatronics, including Freddy Fazbear, Bonnie the Bunny, Chica the Chicken, and Foxy the Pirate Fox, become active and dangerous at night. The gameplay revolves around monitoring the movements of these animatronics using a network of security cameras. Players must manage a limited power supply, which is drained by actions such as checking cameras, lighting hallways, and closing the office doors. Players receive static-filled phone calls from a previous guard, providing hints and backstory about the restaurant's dark history, filled with mysterious disappearances and unsettling events. The animatronics have distinct behaviors and patterns, which players must learn to anticipate and counteract. Ace Attorney. Players assume the role of defense attorneys, primarily Phoenix Wright, as they navigate through intricate legal battles and uncover the truth behind various criminal cases. The gameplay is divided into 2 main segments: investigation and courtroom trials. During the investigation phase, players gather evidence, interview witnesses, and explore crime scenes to build their case. This phase requires keen observation and logical thinking to find clues and piece together what happened. In the courtroom trials, players must use the evidence they've collected to cross-examine witnesses, present evidence, and identify contradictions in testimonies. The goal is to prove their client's innocence by exposing the real culprit. The trials are highly interactive, allowing players to press witnesses for more information, present crucial evidence at the right moments, and make strategic objections. Kentucky Route Zero, developed by Cardboard Computer, is a point-and-click adventure game that follows the journey of Conway, a truck driver making a delivery for an antique company. As he navigates the mysterious Route Zero in Kentucky, Conway encounters various characters and surreal locations. The gameplay emphasizes exploration and dialogue rather than traditional puzzles or combat. Players control Conway and other characters, making choices that influence the narrative and how the story unfolds, shaping relationships and understanding of the story without altering its linear progression. The world blends magical realism with Americana, featuring hauntingly beautiful and often surreal locations. From abandoned mines and enigmatic roadside attractions to underground caves and secret highways, the environments are richly detailed and imbued with a sense of mystery. The non-linear and often abstract narrative blurs the lines between reality and fantasy, creating a deeply immersive experience. Crazy Taxi, developed by Sega, is an arcade-style racing game that puts players in the driver's seat of a taxi in a bustling city. The main objective is to pick up passengers and deliver them to their destinations as quickly and efficiently as possible, all while navigating through traffic, performing stunts, and avoiding obstacles. Players are given a limited amount of time to complete each fare, with bonuses awarded for fast deliveries and high-risk maneuvers, like jumping off ramps and weaving through traffic. The more daring the driving, the higher the fare and the greater the reward. The city environment is open world, allowing players to choose their own routes to the destination. Players can choose from a roster of eccentric taxi drivers, each with their own unique vehicle and personality. As players progress, they become familiar with the city's layout, including its busy streets, shortcuts, and landmarks, which helps improve their efficiency in delivering passengers. Papers, Please, developed by Lucas Pope, is a unique simulation game set in the fictional dystopian country of Arstotzka. Players assume the role of an immigration officer stationed at a border checkpoint, tasked with processing entrants during a time of political unrest. The core gameplay involves scrutinizing documents such as passports, visas, and entry permits to determine whether individuals should be allowed into the country or denied entry. The game balances the mechanical act of checking documents with the moral and ethical dilemmas that arise from the job. Each day, players receive new rules and regulations to follow, which become increasingly complex as the game progresses. Players must carefully compare information on documents, look for discrepancies, and make judgment calls on forged or suspicious paperwork. Errors result in penalties that affect the player's salary, which is crucial for supporting their in-game family. Gas Station Simulator. The game begins with players inheriting a dilapidated gas station, which they must clean, repair, and upgrade. The gameplay revolves around efficiently attending to customers' needs, such as pumping gas, running the cash register, and restocking shelves with snacks, drinks, and other items. Providing good customer service is essential for earning tips and building a positive reputation. With the profits earned, players can invest in expanding their station's facilities, adding new services like a car wash, garage for repairs, or even a diner. Upgrading equipment and facilities helps improve efficiency and customer satisfaction. The game also incorporates various mini-games and side activities that offer additional ways to earn money and improve the station. These include activities like repairing cars in the garage, fishing for relaxation, and participating in local events. Graveyard Keeper, developed by Lazy Bear Games, is a darkly humorous simulation game where players take on the role of a newly appointed graveyard keeper in a medieval village. The gameplay begins with the player character mysteriously transported to a medieval world and tasked with managing a rundown graveyard. In addition to managing the graveyard, players can engage in a variety of activities to support and expand their operations. These include farming, mining, fishing, and foraging for resources, all of which can be used to craft items, build structures, and improve the graveyard. Players can also run a church, performing sermons to gain faith and donations from the villagers. The game features a rich crafting system, allowing players to create tools, decorations, and other useful items. Interactions with the quirky and diverse villagers add depth to the game, with each character having their own personality, stories, and quests. Building relationships with the villagers can lead to valuable rewards and new opportunities. Players can also explore dungeons to gather rare materials and uncover secrets that further enrich the game's narrative. Farming Simulator 22, developed by Giant Software, is a highly detailed agricultural simulation game that allows players to experience the life of a modern farmer. The game combines realistic farming activities with management and strategy, offering a comprehensive and immersive experience as players cultivate their farms, grow crops, raise animals, and manage their businesses. The gameplay begins with players choosing a location for their farm and selecting the types of crops they wish to grow. They can plant a variety of crops, including wheat, corn, soybeans, and more, each with different growth cycles and requirements. Players must prepare the soil, plant seeds, fertilize fields, and harvest the crops, using a wide array of authentic farming machinery and equipment from real-world manufacturers. In addition to crop farming, players can also raise animals such as cows, pigs, sheep, and chickens. The produce from animals like milk, wool, and eggs can be sold for profit or used in other farm operations. Euro Truck Simulator. The gameplay revolves around the core activity of long-haul trucking. Players start with a basic truck and take on delivery jobs to earn money. As they complete deliveries, they can purchase new trucks, customize their vehicles, and expand their trucking company. The game features a wide range of cargo types, from everyday goods to specialized hauls, each requiring different handling and planning. Driving is highly realistic, with accurate physics and detailed truck models. Players must adhere to traffic laws, manage their fuel consumption, and take care of their vehicle's maintenance needs. The vast map covers numerous European countries, each with its own road networks, landmarks, and unique scenery. Business management is a significant aspect of the game. Players can start their own trucking company, hire drivers, and manage their fleet. Success in the game involves not only skillful driving, but also strategic planning, and efficient resource management. Players can download mods to enhance graphics, add new trucks and trailers, expand the map, and introduce new gameplay features. The game offers a multiplayer mode where players can join virtual trucking companies, collaborate on deliveries, and participate in convoy events.